Hi everyone and welcome back to Mimi's Place. Yeah, I'm a little too tall when I stand up and very short if I sit down. So I'm sitting on my knees doing this video. I have my phone placed exactly where I want it. So this is how I'm going to do it, okay? I hope that this is, I hope you can view this comfortably. Let's just put it that way, okay? Today's trash night in my neighborhood, so what I'm doing is going through my refrigerator and my freezer, making sure that there are no scraps of food or anything that needs to be tossed out, because I don't like to keep it in the trash if they already picked up. So usually Tuesdays I do kind of like a freezer refrigerator audit. But while I'm doing that, I wanted to share a few tips with you folks. And it's mostly about not wasting your produce. So I'm going to show you a few little tricks that I do, okay? One thing I don't like to do is wash my produce ahead of time, unless it's like a tomato, something like that. But if it's a leafy green, I don't like to wash them ahead of time because then they kind of wilt, okay? It goes bad a lot quicker. So what I like to do is just put I trimmed off my romaine lettuce and I put it in a freezer bag and I put some paper towel on the bottom, and this is gonna absorb and draw down any moisture, and this lettuce is gonna last a while. So I have enough here for a couple good salads, because to be honest, I like more stuff in my salad than I do lettuce. But anyway, this is going to be my lettuce. Also, my tomatoes, I'm going to do this while I'm here with you. Well, I'm going to do the onion first. The onion, I had a half onion in there, and I don't want this to go bad again. I'm going to save myself a few steps, too, along the way. So I put another paper towel in a small container, and I'm going to slice up this onion and put it in here and close it with the cover. It's not going to smell, and it's going to last a long time as well. So just going to cut off the ends, and you folks know what I do with the ends to my veg. What do I do? Anybody guess? Yep, this is going to be going for my broth, okay? So I'm choosing to slice this onion, and I'm going to put it in the container. If I want it chopped up for something, I can chop it. It just gives me more choices when I do it this way. So, just thought that I would show you guys what I do. I am sitting down at my countertop. I have my phone placed exactly where I want it, so I don't want to move it. So I'm doing kind of thin slices. And, you know, if I'm doing something in the crock pot where I just need to add onion, I mean, I could just throw this in there. It would be fine. Or I could take out a little bit at a time for my salad, whatever. So, again, that paper towel is really going to help absorb any moisture. And if you have a lot, you can also place another paper towel in between layers. I am going to put one on top. So I'm going to grab another paper towel. And I don't use a whole lot of paper towel all the time, so I don't mind doing this. To me, this is worth it. Just going to fold it, tuck it in. And it's the moisture in the air that is going to make things go bad. So now this is ready. So I got my lettuce and I have my onion. I'm going to get another knife. I'll be right back. And we're going to do the tomato. Okay, so now the tomatoes are washed. And I'm just cutting off the ends. And I'm going to add those to my broth bag that I keep in my freezer. These are Roma tomatoes. I like these. As a matter of fact, I think that I'm only going to grow Roma this year and cherry tomatoes. So I'm just going to slice these like this. I mean, like this, you could use it for just about anything. So, and I might make a BLT salad one night. I think that would be a nice dinner. And I can just dice it up more, you know, for the salad. But, I mean, for anything that I'm doing, this is going to be fine. So, I would like to know in your comments, folks, do you ever do anything like this? Do you, like, prep your produce and get it ready? And have you ever heard of this trick with the paper towel? Or you could do it in a mason jar, because I am a big mason jar person. But for today, I don't know why, I'm just doing it all in containers. Now, because this is a tomato, and there is a lot of water in tomatoes, a lot of moisture, I am going to add another paper towel. Just so you'll be getting, it'll be soaking it up from the top and the bottom. And this is going to really last a long time. So, tomato number 2. Here we go. You guys know I save all my veg scraps, and I make a real good vegetable broth that I can. And I have broth all the time for soup, to make pilaf, for anything. This is just such an easy way to prep and just have things ready, you know? Do you folks prep your, like your canister sets and things like that? Do you make sure that they are all full all the time? Your salt and pepper, your sugar. Yeah. When I was a little child, very little, couldn't do much, my mom used to sit me at the table and, I don't know if I would say let me or made me. I guess it was to keep me busy. Fill the salt and pepper shakers, a sugar bowl, you know. So I'm going to put another one in there. And I don't mind, like I said, I really don't mind. I use so little paper towel in my house, so. And I'm going to put the cover on it. So I have my onions, I have my tomato, I have my lettuce. If I had fresh cucumber, I would do that as well. The other thing I have is I took out all the mandarin oranges from the little bag that they come in. And I have this left. I have 10 left. They are so good. They are so, so good. And this may be my afternoon snack. I just had some cheese, but I have one Granny Smith apple. So I might have that plain. I'm trying to avoid the peanut butter. Don't want to do too much peanut butter. But I'm going to pack this in the fridge, and then we're going to take a freezer tour, and we're going to talk about some menus.